Hurricanes Throughout History by Maya, Olivia, and Ballard. Why did we choose to visualize hurricanes? Well, hurricanes are the most powerful weather event on Earth. In the U.S. Atlantic Basin, they cause great destruction. In this region, it's important to study them to better understand how they impact our lives. Our dataset came from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association. NOAA has recorded all the continental U.S. hurricane impacts and landfall since 1851. This dataset includes information about the year, month, and severity of each hurricane, as well as several other data points. We wanted users to be able to explore the dataset geographically and break down the data into regions and time periods they were specifically interested in.
Let's check out our visualization. Upon entering our viz, on the left-hand side is a map of the Atlantic Basin of the United States. The color of the state corresponds to the number of hurricanes to make landfall. The darker the color, the more hurricanes to make landfall in that state, and vice versa, the lighter the color, the less hurricanes.
By hovering over a state, you can see the number of hurricanes that have happened in that state, as well as a pie chart displaying the relative amounts of Category 1 through Category 5 hurricanes to have occurred in that state. By clicking on the state, you can select to add it to the compare area. By hovering over another state, you can see the number of hurricanes that have happened there and add it to the compare area as well. Now, when two hurricanes are selected, you can compare the relative amounts of different category hurricanes to happen in those two states. By hovering over one area of a pie chart, you can see the number of Category 2 or number of Category 1 hurricanes to hit that state.
So now let's take a look at the filtering section of our viz. You can filter by year and by month. So let's try to compare hurricanes by month in the 1900s. We move our sliding bar to show only this date range. Let's see what hurricanes were like in June and July of the 1900s. We can see the map updates to show that there were significantly less hurricanes. Now let's compare in that same time range, August and September. Wow, we can see a noticeable shift from June and July to August and September in the 1900s. Let's say you are trying to decide whether or not you should go on vacation in August to either North Carolina and South Carolina. You initially see that North Carolina has had 56 hurricanes hit it over the past 165 years, while South Carolina has only seen 30. Now, let's check out, you know you're going to be traveling in the month of August. Let's see the data then. So North Carolina still has had more hurricanes hit it than South Carolina. But what if we want to see if this trend holds true for about the past 20-30 years? So we'll set our bar to go from 1980 to 2017. We'll apply our filters, and we see our intuition has held true. North Carolina has consistently had more hurricanes than South Carolina. So if you're traveling in the month of August, you should go to South Carolina.